우리 전통이 있어. You know 전통?
전통.
어떻게 하면은 여기 say hi 할 때 그냥 say hi 하고 약간 큐트하게.
Okay.
You know?
큐트.
해야 돼. You have to.
Okay, we have to?
Let's go.
Oh, I know.
Introduce.
You go first.
Why are you forgetting us?
안녕하세요, 봄입니다.
여러분 안녕하세요. FS 그린입니다.
큐트하다.
어디서 왔고 뭘 하고 이번에 한국에 왜 왔는지 설명해 줄 수 있으실까요?
네네. So we're from Netherlands, Amsterdam. DJ, producer,
Producer DJ.
and we're in Seoul for holiday. Holiday.
Yeah, holiday and just seeing my friends that live here. Yeah.
타임 저스트 하는데 어땠어?
How about times?
Oh, how Times was? Oh, Times was really cool.
Very
I
cool.
played there Saturday for the second time, but this one was really good.
I saw many people.
Yeah.
It's a long line.
Outside, right?
I saw.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Early.
Oh.
Yeah.
짱,
Yeah, it was
짱,
really
짱.
good.
How about vibe?
The
Times?
vibe? It was nice. Like people were, like the whole crowd was just like going crazy and screaming. And there's many of our Amsterdam friends are here in Seoul as well. So they were like all over the place. Because for them it was the first time in Times as well. And I was like, yo, you should check this club. This is like the best club, best crowd. So yeah, it was really good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
He was there.
I know.
네.
You there
취했어.
too? Oh no.
너?
너 더 취했어. You more.
네네네.
너 기억나? Did you remember?
Every day no drink.
No. 아니야.
술을 많이 마셨어.
You too.
네.
You too. You too.
그래.
한국은 어디 갔었어? Where did you go?
Only 압구정은
But yeah, but I went to Busan.
you went to Busan?
One
Busan?
time, not this time.
Oh,
아, not this time.
2019.
I mean, I've also went to Busan, but they were asking this time.
언니 파티?
Yeah.
파티. 술. Just the alcohol.
술 말고 또 다른 거?
Tequila. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's this
Drink
time.
everything.
It's nice because we have the music out, the Hanbondo edit back. So it's fine that we're kind of like promoting something that sort of started as a joke.
Yeah.
Like doing SCR and doing like in Times like club, like Hanbondo.
더티 로즈, right?
Yeah.
Dirty
Dirty
Rose,
Rose
uh-huh.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of funny doing a promo for a remix that we did just for fun.
바빴네. 바빴네.
일하러 왔네.
그러니까 바빴네.
그러니까 서울은 뭐 되게 여러 가지 클럽이 있으니까 갔을 때 약간 골라서 가는 게 있는데 암스테르담은 어쨌든 클럽이 적으면 되게 다양한 장르들이 있을 테니까 그 오디언스들이 어떻게 찾아가는?
I think you know it better than
Well,
me.
I think the like in Amsterdam right now, everything is like sort of mixed. So you have either clubs that do like a lot of like house and techno parties, and then all the other clubs are kind of like mixed genres, so hip hop, Afrobeat, dancehall they play. So there's not like depending on the clubs, like most clubs play all kind of music, but I think the biggest difference is between like the house and the techno clubs and the more like eclectic clubs, I think. Yeah.
한국도 비슷한 게 약간 하우스 테크노 클럽은 그렇게 가는데 우리도 막 비타나 타임즈도 비슷하게
맞아.
암스테르담이랑 비슷하네 서울도.
Same. 음악 또는 크리에이티브 배경에 대해서 얘기해줘. 뭐 예를 들어서 가족이나 주변에서 그런 걸 해서 어떻게 영향을 좀 받았는지.
You know, I actually just rolled into music. I didn't come from like a musical background or anything. I mean, I have a couple of uncles in my family that were playing in a band, pretty popular in Indonesia. But in my household, it was mostly just, they were always playing music, so like R&B, hip hop. And that's how I kind of rolled into music because I wanted to make mixtapes for myself. because I could never find a DJ that could make a mixtape with the songs that I also wanted to hear. So I made it myself, and then eventually friends heard my mixtapes and were like, "Oh, you have to release this and that." That's how I actually rolled into becoming a DJ and eventually a producer.
여봐.
Oh yeah, yeah. My dad played in the band. He plays like bass guitar.
really?
Yeah, and like several like reggae bands, but also for a little bit of time in a rock band. So he always gave me like instrument instead of like toys when I grew up. So I always had like keyboards and flutes and
와우.
yeah,
Wow.
and drums,
Wow.
drum settings. So and then later did like drum lessons when I was like maybe 10 years old. Yeah. So yeah, he influenced me a lot about like producing music. Yeah.
그래서 드럼을 잘 치구나.
그러니까. You could drum.
Yeah, drum. Yeah.
In the club.
Yeah.
그럼 어쩌다 음악을 하게 됐어? What made you guys enter the music game?
For me, it was producing. I never really wanted to become a DJ. I just wanted to make beats and be a producer. I was into music, and then in high school, my friends introduced me to like FL Studio, the program. And they're like, yeah, you can make beats with this. Like Dr. Dre uses this. And then I just started making beats when I was like 15 years old. Yeah, in high school.
암스테르담 씨는 약간 우리 5년 전부터 막 자루반달,
그치.
잘, 베스 그린 이런 친구들이 에디트 트랙, 리믹스 트랙들이 뭔가 활성화됐는데 어떻게 그렇게 친해지고 됐는지 그게 난 궁금해.
I didn't make a lot of edits before I became a DJ, so I produced for maybe 5 or 6 years until I started DJing. And then when I was in the club, I noticed that I didn't play the songs that I produced in the club, because I played like club music, and the stuff I produced was more like boom bap hip hop type stuff. And that's when, for me personally, I started making the edits to just make stuff that I can play in my DJ sets. Yeah, and then because of doing that and uploading them on SoundCloud, I found other producers like Don and Jero Vandal and Jael who did like similar things. And
I think it was also because of Selection, the period that Selection started. I think around that area, of that era, that edits really started to become a thing for a lot of producers.
And Gay Tronada, he had like crazy edits.
Tronada, Esta, you know.
Yeah.
그런 에디트, 리믹스, 암스테르담 친구들의 문화 때문에 약간 우리나라도 되게 영향 많이 받았던 거.
맞아.
Oh, that's
Okay, that's nice. Yeah.
맞아.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think the reason why we edit so many songs is just, I mean, Amsterdam is a small city, and for me personally, like every time I play, I don't want to play the same songs in the same set over and over again. So you just try to be creative with like making your own
Refreshing,
remixes and own edits and stuff, so that every time that people see you, they hear something else. Yeah, I think that's why so many Dutch producers and DJs are making so many edits, because the country is so small.
And everyone knows
yeah,
each other,
yeah,
so like we're all friends. So, yeah.
좋은 거.
You have two names.
Yeah, I have two names: Fez Green and Midas Hutch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
나래. 알아 이거?
Which was it?
저-
Which was it?
Wait, do it again.
이거 있잖아. 나래.
Hey,
Say what you like. Just to make it up. You know my mind. 이거 so famous Korean.
Did you play
소프에서
as
많이
Midas
나왔어.
Hutch in Korea?
I played at Midas Hutch one time in
소?
Modesty
모데스.
at a 360 Sounds party in 2019. But yeah, for people who don't know, like Midas Hutch, I make more disco, R&B type music.
Yeah.
And a lot of edits like this one. It's called AOMI. AOMI
like
Midas
on
Hutch
SoundCloud.
edit. It's on SoundCloud. Yeah.
그래서 한국에도 약간 이런 문화가 많이 생긴 것 같아. 브릴리언트부터
맞아.
해가지고
되게
엘라이트까지.
영향을 진짜 많이 받았어. It's good energy.
You guys too.
그러면 궁금한 게 있는데 한국 문화에서는 그러니까 성공하려면 서울로 올라와야 된다는 그런 생각이 있는데 네덜란드 혹시 그런 생각이 있는지 뭐 예를 들어서 암스테르담이나 로터담으로 가야 하는 그런 생각이 있는지 좀 궁금했었어.
Not necessarily. I mean, because the Netherlands is pretty small, So even if you live in a more rural area, you can come to Amsterdam or Rotterdam pretty easily by public transport. You know, it's really good.
Like even Don doesn't live
Yeah,
in Amsterdam
I
or
don't actually
Rotterdam.
live in Amsterdam. I'm not. I always
He's
tell
always
people I
there.
live in Amsterdam because most people only know Amsterdam. I live in The Hague, but whenever I say I live in The Hague, they're like, oh, what? Like, what? And then I say Amsterdam. Amsterdam. Okay. So, but for me, it's like by train, it's an hour. So it's like easy, and it makes things easier if you move to Amsterdam, but you don't necessarily have to move to Amsterdam to like make it as compared to Seoul.
Jael doesn't live in Amsterdam.
Yeah, a lot of
Jengi
them.
doesn't live. Jengi lives far from Amsterdam, and they sort of also doing their thing. So it's it could help, but it's not necessary. You have to do it. Yeah.
Which city is better? Rotterdam, Amsterdam?
Which cities? He's like,
I'm
answer
not-
you.
I'm not gonna answer.
He's not gonna talk. No, I mean Amsterdam is the best city in the world. I'm from there, but they both have their. I like both cities for different reasons. I mean, Amsterdam, there's no good food after 12 a.m. Like all the restaurants closed, and in Rotterdam, you can still eat there at night. I mean, like Asian food is better there. I think club nightlife for me personally, I think is better in Amsterdam, but that's also because there's more clubs there. So both cities are cool for different reasons. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You don't want to talk about Rotterdam
No, I'm not.
from The Hague?
Wait,
He lives close to Rotterdam.
Yeah, actually, no, I'm not gonna answer this question. because I have a lot of friends in Amsterdam, a lot of friends in Rotterdam.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay.
청주가 좋아, 서울이 좋아.
둘 다 좋죠. 뭐지? 나 안 본. You know 청주?
청주.
청주.
No, no.
너 청주 알아?
I don't know why I know, but I've seen it somewhere on the billboard. 청주.
I'm a 청주.
Chongjun?
I like both 청주, 서울.
Yeah. And you're both born in Seoul?
Yeah, 거기서.
어.
But grew up in
Yeah.
Busan.
I grew up in
Busan.
Busan. Oh.
Ah, Tom.
And then moved back when you were older.
Yeah.
Ah.
But I love Seoul.
You love Seoul? Yeah.
I love too.
But I mean, you should say that because you were born here. Like, I'm from Amsterdam. How can I say like no? That's another city. Is the best city. Like, you have to say rep for your own city, I guess. Yeah.
How is the Netherlands music scene? 서로 건강하고 서포트도 해주고 그래?
It's pretty supportive, like the Dutch community, music scene. At least our scene, like the eclectic music scene. We're all friends. We all know each other. We're all very supportive of each other. It's like, of course, there's like competition, but it's more like, oh, okay, you're doing this,
Yeah,
I
but-
also have to like do
Yeah,
that.
in
you
a
know?
good
But it's
way.
not like
Yeah.
it's not like bad or anything. It's like it's actually really good.
Yeah.
맞아. 우리도 뭔가 그냥 서로 막
So same.
서로 으쌰으쌰.
Yeah, same.
You know 으쌰으쌰?
Usha. Oh,
으쌰 으쌰.
Usha.
약간 으쌰 으쌰.
약간 치열한.
I just know fighting.
Oh, like fighting.
파이팅.
Okay, fighting. Oh no.
이제 더 술 먹으면 으쌰 으쌰 이러는 거 아니야?
Okay, next time.
그
다음.
한번 너라는
어.
그 챈트가 너가
맞아, 내가 알려준 거야.
그거 어떻게 되는 건지 알려줘.
그러니까 너네가 your made track 한
번
번
더,
더.
한 번 더.
어디서 배웠어? 한 번 더?
I like it.
아 그래? 그럼 어떻게 하다가 나오게 된 거야?
Oh, I don't
어떻게?
remember that night.
Yeah.
We were at your house.
You don't remember.
이름이 뭐?
아, 지웠어. 너무 지웠어.
맞아. 그러니까 어떻게 된 거냐면은 이제 막 우리끼리 술을 먹었어. 근데 이제 먹다가 야, 한 번 더 해. 한 번 더. 그러니까 근데 돈이 꽂혀가지고 한 번 더? 그러더니 노래를 막 만든 거야.
한 번 더.
한 번 더. 근데 노래가 진짜 좋아. 노래가 짱 좋아.
그러니까
에디션.
이번에 냈더라고.
그래서 막 파티 때도 플레이 엄청 하고 한 번 막 애들 계속 다 같이 클럽에서 한 번 더 막 이러고 있고.
더.
근데 넥스트는 이제 아까 뭐라 그랬지?
Event?
넥스트.
Next time.
Next 한
으쌰
번 더?
으쌰.
으쌰.
그거
Oh, that's the next one.
그거 할 거지?
아, 갈 거지.
기대한다 그럼.
뭐라고?
like
얘가 옆에서 그냥 아예 한국말로 하라 그래가지고.
Korean slang chant.
Oh yeah.
아,
yeah.
Korean slang chant.
Okay,
Gen Z,
the
Gen Z.
next title.
해야 돼.
아, next title. 우샤.
예스.
Next edit pack.
너네들이 좋아하는 한국 챈트가 있어 따로?
Yeah,
한 번 더.
Yeah, but
because of
we just
알려줘.
made that up because of,
It's me.
it's you. And then we actually we asked SCR Radio, Soul Community Radio, to do a show, and we needed a show name. And then Don was like, yeah, let's just call it 한번더. And then after we did the show, I said, yo, we also have to make like edits. So we first had the SCR, and then in 2 weeks we made like the edit pack. Yeah.
빠르다.
So, yeah, so the show came first, and then we made that remix pack.
그러면 그런 한국 음악으로 된 트랙들을 에디트했는데 유럽에서도 틀어봤을 때 반응은 어땠어?
Well, you play in you play in Brussels.
Yeah, I've played in Brussels, Paris, at this party called Shinderu, and then it's like 50% American hip hop and 50% Asian hip hop. But Asian hip hop mostly means like Korean hip hop or like Korean songs, because it's mostly most
The
Asian
best
songs
ones.
like it's like yeah, it's the most popular. It's like the most popular. So I actually played a lot of Korean edits of like FS Green at those parties. Brilliant as well, the AOMG remix. I actually played the 한번더 before it actually was a thing there as well. Yeah, people go, oh my god! Yeah, they love it. They like Europeans love Korean music. It's just insane.
나도 런던에서 엘라이크 에디 가나다라
Yeah,
You know? 까나.
yeah, yeah.
네네네. Your real listen.
반응이 진짜 좋았거든.
아 그래?
Yeah.
Now she wants to go to. Just I have to play. This is my song.
You played a really sick set in London last year when you played with Woogie. So he played a set, and you put K-pop vocals over grime instrumentals and grime raps over K-pop instrumentals, and that
Oh,
set was
crazy.
so sick. Just wanted to tell you personally.
그 런던에서 약간 그라임 비트에다가 팔로 형이나 어네듀케이티드, 키드밀리 그런 보컬을 찹해서 들었는데 되게 반응이 좋더라고.
봤어.
근데 재밌었어. 그렇게 에너지가 딱 오는.
맞아. 나는 되게 지금 이런 교류나 되게 뭔가 되게 좋은 것 같아. 서로 공연도 많이 하고 파티도 많이 열고 이제 좋은 에너지도 주고 받으면서 이렇게 좀 에디도 주고 받고.
그러니까.
재밌는 것 같아.
그런 거. 얼미미즈 에디 send me.
Sorry? Yeah, I'll send you. So you too? Okay.
그래서 아까 좀 이어 보자면은 한 번 더 에디시 약간 저지 클럽을 많이 사용했더라고. 근데 너희가 요즘 꽂힌 약간 장르가 어떤 거야? 저지 클럽이야 아니면은 다른 장르가 있는 거야?
Jersey Club.
Yeah,
Jersey Club is that word? It's
Yeah,
Jersey Club.
yeah.
That's what I mean. Yeah. So actually, how did 한번더 like the edit pack
I don't know, I
became a thing?
just constantly have every other couple of months have a favorite new genre, and for a couple of months it could be Amapiano, then it could be house music. Now it's Jersey Club, but I think we made it like that is because I noticed from going to parties in Amsterdam that DJs are started playing faster music than, let's say, before the pandemic. And Jersey Club is like pretty fast tempo. And I mean, Jersey Club's been around for, I think, almost 20 years, but I noticed that now many DJs will play because it's so fast and it matches like all the other stuff that comes out. So when we did the 한번더, it's like, all right, just make, and R&B works perfect to make Jersey Club fun. So that's why we picked Jersey Club for this project. But my next songs that will come out next week will be house. It's gonna be something completely different.
되게 에디 되게 재밌게 들었어. 나는 좀 좋은 게, 그러니까 우리나라에서는 아마피아노라는 장르가 아직은 조금 잘 모르는 분들이 많잖아. 근데 이런 에디를 통해서 또 자연스럽게 들을 수도 있고.
맞아. 그러면서 대중들이 더 아마피아노라는 장르를 접할
친근하게.
수 있으니까.
맞아.
그때 기억나? 컬러 팩토리에서 아마피아노가 나왔었잖아. 나 그때 아마피아노라는 장르를 좀 처음 접했는데 그때 좋더라고. 런던에서.
Yeah. Also in London, you heard the Amapiano for the first time. Yeah, it's always nice to, because Amapiano is kind of hard to play because the songs are really long and the tempo is really weird. So it's nice to hear like a full 60-minute Amapiano set. That could be really like a dope experience. Yeah, but in London it's always so popular. I think outside of South Africa, I think it's most popular in London and Amsterdam, like those two cities. Yeah.
확실히 요즘은 그 장르가 많이 나오는 것 같아.
그리고 유럽은 도시들이 다 가까우니까 이렇게 다 커넥션이 있는 것 같아서 되게 좋은데 어쨌든 우리는 이런 에딧들로 알려야 되는 뭔가 사명감이 또 있는 것 같아 나는.
그치.
그런 장르를.
맞아.
이번 주에 유럽으로 돌아가는데 넥스트 플랜? 다음 계획이 어떤 건지.
I'm going back this week to play 2 shows, one in Spain and one in Germany this weekend. And then next week I'm gonna release a single, like 2 songs. Like it's called like Anything / Holding On, the name of the songs. And yeah, the festival season is gonna start now in Europe, so I will be like mostly playing in the Netherlands and some other cities. It's gonna be fun. Yeah.
우샤.
싱글에 대해서 디테일하게 한번 설명해 줘.
I can describe it, but I'll play it in my DJ set. So people can just go listen to that and then they can hear it. But it's like a chill house kind of songs, like deep house with like vocals, samples in it. Yeah, there's something to chill to drive to, or to.
요즘 딥하우스가 좋더라고.
하우스 요즘 올라오는 것 같아.
너는?
난?
플랜?
I'm still here for two more weeks.
More 술,
More
more
술, more 취했어, more party, more blackouts, more
으쌰.
으쌰, more 으쌰. 네.
오케이.
So yeah, still partying here.
좋다. 난 좀 더 친구들이 더 맨날 이렇게 자주 오고 한국에도 많은 좀 교류가 있었으면 좋겠어 앞으로도. 자주 한국 와야 돼, 알겠지? 알겠지?
Yeah.
자주 와.
알겠지? 좋아.
I don't know what I'm saying yes to that.
으쌰으쌰를 배웠으니까 한번 으쌰으쌰로 인사로 끝내는 거 어때?
좋아. You have to 으쌰 이런 거 해야 돼.
Like only me? Only you? I will.
진짜 힘들어.
나 이거
할 수 있잖아.
Again?
You can do it.
You can be already.
You can do it.
Alright, okay, do you have to do something different than the first time?
same one.
좀
the same,
다르게.
the same one?
No.
Different.
Different? I don't know. I don't know anything.
조금만 다. 그럼 너 쌤 해.
근데-
쌤 똑같이.
Same?
쌤 괜찮아.
오케이, 괜찮아. Okay. What do I have to say?
으쌰.
으쌰. But don't I have to like grab
Okay,
something?
get together.
I have to grab no.
같이.
Let's go.
같이.
그냥 다 같이 하면 끝내.
Oh, but then we can do this.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do this. Yeah.
으쌰 너무
한 번 더.
한 번 더.
한번